Hello, this is my digital reflection on how individuals change, how systems change, and my personal beliefs about why I feel this way. The first question is, why do individuals seek change? I think that a lot of people seek change to either become better persons, to feel better about themselves, to even help others accept them. Maybe they have to change who they are because they feel like that social acceptance is needed and that changing who they are will help others accept them better. They can also change based on who they want to be and where they want to go in life. If someone sees that they are not succeeding at something, or if they see that they are not getting what they want out of life, they may seek to change themselves in order to get what they want. So it says, how do individuals change? Individuals change really in a variety of ways. They can change their attitudes about how they feel on certain situations. They can change their beliefs from as simply changing they like sushi one day and then they grow older and not like it anymore, to even changing they believe in God or not believe in God. They can change their looks. Sometimes this is easy for some people to, maybe change their weight, change their hair color, even change their clothes and become a different look for them. They can also change their mindset. Sometimes, teenagers have a different mindset than adults do. And so I think someone can change that part of them. They can change the way that they interact with others and who they keep in contact with. There are so many ways. It really depends on what they want most out of their life. And so the best ways that individuals can change is through looking within themselves and seeing what they need to change. I think they also can look for help from counselors, help from teachers, parents, friends. All of those avenues can really help them change themselves. I think it's just up to the person to be willing to change if they want to. The next question is, how do systems change? Systems change when people do something about it or stand for something that's going to enact change. A great example is when you have activists standing on Capitol Hill trying to, put out their agenda and trying to get the word out of what they want changed. People will become involved with something so much because they're passionate about it. And the more people that know about it, that gets the word out about what needs to change. A great example of this is when politicians try to push their agenda through their political platform. It's not always for the right reasons. For example, there's the No Child Left Behind. Everybody was gung-ho about that in the beginning. And then now, as the years have passed, it's come to fruition that it's not really a great act that might have been enacted. Another example is Governor Rick Scott, when he paid teachers more last year. A lot of people thought that was because he wanted to show that teachers were valued a lot more than what we actually are paid, except that was also his election year, so who knows if he really feels that way. So back to how systems change is really if people are passionate enough to make a difference, then things will change. The last question is, how have I come to believe what I do about change processes? I've always been taught if you don't like something, change it. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So I value change and consider myself to be kind of flexible when it comes to some types of change. Not all. There are some things that change on me at the last minute and it kind of stresses me out for a bit. But I think that I've always been taught that, look, if things go differently than expected, just take your time and get adjusted to it. And so that's why I sometimes stress too much if something changes, but after a while I do adjust accordingly. And so I think my personal philosophy and my personal value is that you have to change if you want to get better. And that's all I have to say about that. Thanks for watching.